Hey guys, Axel here, and I forgot to press record when I was going to Verdant Turf or whatever this town is called. So, yeah, well, I'm really sorry about that. Anyways, on to the topic of today's video, IGCSE English speaking practice. This is what I did in the last episode, supposedly. I forgot to press record, but I guess we'll start with this. A year in time. That's the name of the topic. Some good things about your year so far. And this is a tricky topic. Is the microphone picking up? Hello? Hello? I hope so. Hello? Okay, yeah, it's picking up. Okay. Some good things that your year so far. I need to think about this one for a minute. Man, I do not know what happened in Jakarta. I do not know what happened in Indonesia. What good happened to me this year? My channel didn't blow up. Good things. Anything about video games? Perhaps. What good thing about video games is... and this and geography is a tricky one. Okay, maybe I'll talk about geography first. Here. What do you know about the geography of your local area or country, an area of the world you would like to know about and why? Benefits of having good knowledge of geography, how geographical features of a country can be used by its government to everyone's advantage. The view that as the world is changing so quickly, our knowledge of geography can never be complete. What do you know about it? While I am no expert in geography, as I have never attended a single geography class in my life, I can safely assume that my country, Indonesia, is comprised of 5 large main islands and an archipelago consisting of thousands of small islands. Of the world a place that I would love to visit would be Japan, as I find its culture very interesting. But aside from that, Japan is a country very similar to mine, where why is Japan? Why do I keep saying that? I said that the last time too. Okay, we start. While I am no expert, how did I start geography? While I am by no means an expert in the field of geography, I can safely assume that my country is comprised of 5 large islands and an archipelago consisting of thousands of small islands. Okay. A place that I would like to visit would be Japan, as I find its culture very interesting. Aside from that, its suburban area is also very popular and people speak kindly. So I would like to see it with my own 2 eyes one day. Because the suburban area, most suburban areas in Japan are really far from their main cities. They have clean air, which is supposedly different from normal air that we breathe in Jakarta or in the cities of Japan. People say that it's more refreshing. Aside from that, they have mountains like Mount Fuji, which is very interesting. I think it has a significant culture about it. Like there's significant, I don't know, information about it. And similar to Indonesia, Japan is a farming country. Perhaps it's because their soil is very fertile. Maybe that is one of the reasons, but in any case, they produce a lot of rice, to the point where it was once used as currency a couple hundred years ago. The benefits of having geographical knowledge is very limited, in my opinion, because there's not really a purpose in having a good geographical knowledge. Most people would often stay in one particular city or one particular country, and even if you know like the general layout, like let's say there's an island in the north and there's a lake in the west, you can't really use that to your advantage because you're most likely living in a city, and that kind of knowledge won't help you. And if you are a government official, maybe it might help you a bit more than an average citizen, because you need to plan where you want to build your government facilities. You want to build it near water for some industrial reason. Maybe you need lots of water to power the building, or do you want to build it in the mountain so that it's difficult to reach for some whatever reason. But generally, I think that knowledge of geography is not really beneficial. Now, the geographical features of a country can be manipulated to everyone's advantage. Now, let's say a tropical country surrounded by lots of water. It would be really beneficial if they decided to make a hydroelectric power station, as their country is surrounded by water. It would be one of the most efficient ways to produce electricity. And that is just one example. Another example is war. While it might not happen soon, a long time ago, geography was everything in war. It decided where you could defend against attacks or where you can ambush people for attacks. A lot of military strategy revolved around geography, and thus it's very important a long time ago. But now, not so much. And a large country could use that size to its advantage. It could build more facilities, it could build more houses, it could build more farms. Okay, I don't know what else to say. Okay, the view that rules changes. Okay, I don't even understand the fifth prong. Because I mean, technically the world isn't changing, it's just staying the same, and because of global warming and stuff, the tectonic plates are moving, blah blah blah. But the change here, is it implying like the change in cities, like different buildings? our knowledge of Earth's geography will most likely never be complete, as the world has drastically changed in the past millennia. I believe that it started out as a large landmass, and over the many years, it split off into the many countries we see today. And even now, the Earth is changing. Nothing will ever truly be the same, and even if we get complete knowledge of our current Earth, it will all be useless in the next 100 years, in the next 200 years, in the next 1,000 years, because everything would have changed. And therefore, our knowledge of geography can never truly be complete. Okay, how long was that? I think that... Oh, that's 11 minutes, but I did spend like 2 minutes rambling, so I feel like that deserves a passing grade for timing at least. Okay, now. A year in time. Some good things about your year so far. Okay, this is probably one of the most trickiest ones. Maybe I should just lie. I don't want to lie. Okay, some good things about your year so far. Why celebrating New Year is important to many people. The idea that any one person's life can change for the better in a year. The view that people think too much about the new year. Some good things about your year so far. I'm already stumped on that one. What's great about this year? What did I do? I honestly can't even remember. Come on, think. Because 2018 started off so terribly. It started off with Logan Paul making that controversial video, and then people ate Tide Pods. And then our governor changed. What good things happened this year? Okay, 3, 2, 1, and let us begin. 13:30. While 2018 started off really... Okay. Get 3, 2, 1, go. While 2018 might have a rough beginning, it didn't really get better. I can say that because of the good things. Okay. I don't know what else to say. Oh, maybe I'll just end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.